crapper, Mr. Leonard White, real Godfather, so please subscribe. As much a video, me have to do it every time. Share with my friends, comment, like. Rapper crapper, the struggle is alive. Color the intellect so the damn thing connect, right?
This is something that grown on social media where vloggers and people are compare Beenie Man and Vybz Kartel as a performer. You understand? But I'm telling you something. It's when it comes to artists and performance in Jamaica, there is not many people, if probably one or two, but there is not a lot of people can perform like Beenie Man when time it come to stage show performance in Jamaica. Not even Jamaica alone, in the world. Beenie Man is one of the greatest performer ever. Respect to Vybz Kartel, big up Vybz Kartel. Vybz Kartel are doing thing. Vybz Kartel are putting a bag of works. I mean, even not talk about Vybz Kartel performance since he has been released from prison. Because right now we know boy Vybz Kartel not 100%. So his health is not 100% there. So we're not going to go look for see him give you a 100% performance. But when Vybz Kartel was in his prime, you understand, full and healthy, fit like figgle, there is no way on this earth you can compare Vybz Kartel or any other performer in Jamaica to Beenie Man as a performer. If you want to compare people, probably you have to compare this to someone like probably Shaggy, Shabba, a man like them there. You have to try compare to Beenie Man as a performer. And as me say, you have to try. Especially man like Shabba Ranks. Is me I say. But Beenie Man performance, lyrical skill, the way Beenie Man angle stage, and Michael Jackson badness Beenie go with it. And Michael Jackson settings. So if anyone who feel like they're a part of a camp and a be biased, if you compare, don't do them comparison there. No compare Beenie Man as a performer with no other performer or artist in Jamaica.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
So when people say nobody perform like Beenie Man, no dancehall artists, are you guys just talking about male dancehall artists? Because Spice put on a show.
No, we're not talking about female, we're talking about male. But Spice, yes,
no,
Spice.
But nobody never like said like male artists. No. They just said dancehall artists.
No, we know about
and
the automatic.
People are always saying nobody perform like Beenie Man. Nobody, but when you say nobody, they never said no other male artists.
No, we don't compare the male and female because the male and the female performance consist of a different way, different method, different style.
No.
So like if you talk about female now and you said Spice, only thing probably you can go back to Lady Star. You understand? Or so, but up to today day right now, no other female can angle the stage like Spice.
Yeah, but I feel like because you're looking at the performance as how it's done instead of
we're not going to put them together.
Entertainment that is provided by the performance.
We're not going to put them together. We are talking about the male. But even if you are putting female in that, Spice good. But what Beenie Man though?
Spice is great.
Yeah, but the Spice still cannot walk in a Beenie Man footstep. But we don't compare them like that. But if you even do it like that, she as bad as she be, she still cannot compare to Beenie Man.
Okay.
You understand? So like that. But normally we don't really compare the females them with the males them in that order. But if you want to do it, none. And then if you want go up on the female side now, ladies are retire. No female not out the way. I go up on the stage and perform like Spice. Not even Shensia. Because 90% of Spice performance consists of raw rhythm and shot tear up stage show. That's performance. You understand? If Shensia go up on a stage show, she have mime, she sing over the song while the song I play. You understand? So for the international market, that will work. But as a dancer performer, that no cut it.
And you're talking about the rap performance plus all of the exercise she's doing on top.
Exactly. But one time Beenie Man go up on stage, Beenie Man can go up on stage, and Beenie Man can just dance that down from now without even draw a line.
So how about Elephant Man then?
Elephant Man full of energy, but they still cannot come against Beenie Man. A Beenie Man would have come like a Michael Jackson.
Actually, how about Dexter Daps? Because he's a hell of a performer.
He's a good performer, but he still can't hold the doctor. Still can't hold the doctor. Even when we go Shabba Ranks tougher than the whole of them. But I think Beenie still beat.
Interesting.
We can't remember, you know. Beenie Man would have come like him about say 5 different skills. Or him have every skill. And him good but the word. Say 5 skills you can't have to be great. He would have the 5 of them and him would have been the greatest for all of them. Some other one might have 4, like Dexter Dab is not a dancer. He can go up on stage and move to him rhythm and move to him song. But he's not a dancer. Beenie Man can be a dancer without being an artist. And he would be a good dancer. You understand?
I think what also makes Beenie Man probably different from the rest of them is that within his performance, he's great at communicating with his crowd.
That's again.
Not only just like telling them how you're doing or whatever, but literally like you see like how people have a one-man show sometime and they're literally talking one-on-one to some of the people in the crowd. And he will have like a 2-second conversation with somebody and build something off of that as well.
So that now like when I say dancing, that a one who we just mentioned would be our next one. And every artist have that.
That's
like
true.
Example, Alkaline don't have that. Although when we talk about performance, we even mention.
Because
Him not innate. No, him not innate, but I'm going to show you example. Like if you he the crowd and he don't interact with the crowd, he just go sing his song them and that's it. Crowd them like that and that's it. You know, pull up and see all one female in front and see all the audience and you see me I say? The doctor have all of them something there.
Yeah.
You see me? Even before, as I said one time, Vybz Kartel in M Prime, Vybz Kartel have stage like that. Only person in our way, always to be the man could go on stage can do it like to an extent. Gaga, Ninja Man. You see me I say? And Femon is a different, it's on the bad man level. Them man they just walk on the stage and make sense.
But he also has that thing where he can interact with people in the
them man they interact with the crowd and you know so that means them man just come and look and to see bottom part and jab on. And they play and turn up one box and the place not good again. You see me I say? Well what I say, don't get me wrong, you have other artists who are bad on them stage performance, you know. You understand? Whole other artists out the Buju Bantan. Cape Town is the next sick blood cleat one again.
Cape Town is an athlete on stage, man.
You understand?
Every time you look, he's somewhere up there.
Cape Town and Elephant Man, them they are the energy man them. You see me I say? So it's still a difference. But Beenie Man still have certain things over them same. Even though for them thing they are energy straight on them up. Beenie Man can't go energy. He can't go with that charismatic settings to the girl them. You understand? Yeah. So one of the greatest performer. I'm not saying he's the greatest, but one of the greatest. Compared to Kartel and no, I don't do it. Big up Vybz Kartel, but on a smaller Beenie Man thing. Beenie Man is the king for a reason. And I'm in the business of then King War. But if you get to me I say. Anyway, let me know you guys think.
Set yourself in a politics.
Well, it is what it is. And so you go. Everybody have them era, them say Kartel are the king for this era. Some people say that the era film era pass. Them feel look for a new king now, but everybody do what they want, but when it comes to performer, none of them out there can do it like the doctor so easy. Anyway, people, let me know what you guys think. What's up, my beautiful people? I got some great news for you. Your favorite vegan restaurant is open once again. And this time, they are open at a new location. All necessary information.
This is Mota Baroka from I've been coming to England. The place where I tell you about is the best vegan restaurant I've ever been to.
Certified.
The food nice, the presentation nice, the staff nice. We love it. The place is called All Nations Vegan House. Trust me, man, you're not going to regret it. And me say that.
You know, a lot of people is confused about the entrance point. So from now on, we're only using the entrance point at Farley Place. So it's Unit 2A, Farley Place. Postcode N16 7SU.
One of the places I like eating the most is the All Nation Vegan House. Could be steamed, could be boiled, could be baked, could be roast. All Nation Vegan House. Vegan, Caribbean and healthy too. What? Let's look at the menu. Chow chow with callaloo, chickpea curry, black bean stew, ackee, coconut red rice. Just me say the food is nice. So what's up with sea moss punch? Me did have that after my lunch. So much food for you to savor. Vegan with the Jamaican flavor.
So now, my beautiful people, you have all the necessary information you need to go to All Nation Vegan House to enjoy that wonderful vegan meal. And remember, you don't have to be a vegan to go and enjoy the meal. And remember, you can also find them on Facebook and also Instagram. You can get any update you need on their Instagram page. So go over there and also follow the Instagram page. This is it. All Nation Vegan House. My beautiful people, the food nice and delicious.
All Nations Vegan House.
All Nation Vegan House, the best food in London. Y'all better get it.
All right, the doctor say so. Come on. Let's say